Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast called
But what do we know?
But What Do We Know? And in today's episode, I am so excited because we get to find out all about Joshua.
Pan right here. Boom.
This guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I am nervous.
Why?
Huh? I feel like you're going to throw a zinger at me.
I mean, we all love zingers. I don't even know what a zinger is.
It's an American term.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just something I heard.
I don't know American.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, babe. So tell us exactly when you were born and where you were born.
Oh, I don't want to give I was born October 10th. No, October 17th.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I had a senior moment already. Yeah. October 17th.
You don't have to give the date. We know.
Oh, well, okay.
No,
I was born in October.
No, I mean like the exact date. We know you're 45 years old.
Yes.
You were born October 17th.
Yes.
What city?
Austin, Texas. Born and raised.
And you
Boom.
call yourself
Hook 'em. Let's
what?
go.
What do you call yourself?
We call ourselves unicorns.
They call themselves unicorns. Now,
Yes.
people hold this term
Yes.
with such pride.
Yes. It's real.
It's so real.
Yeah. Yes. Every place that we've gone to and we've mentioned it,
Mm-hmm.
it is a topic of conversation, and there's not a lot of us left. We can't afford to stay here anymore. Yeah.
But
us
can.
unicorns are flying off into wherever land.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Mhm.
Guys, our zip code is Austin.
Yes.
It's old Austin. So
It is very old Austin.
So
Yeah.
you can still afford being in Austin.
Barely, that's why we started this podcast.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Help us, guys. I'm just kidding. No, so you were born in Austin.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your family. What does your family look like?
I don't come from a big family.
Okay.
I have an older brother,
Mm-hmm.
and my parents are still here. Thank the Lord. They're great people. That's my immediate family. I have extended family in Nashville. I have extended family in Nashville. And that's about it. That's as far as we've ventured. Yeah. We were scared.
Yeah.
We were scared to leave the state. So we're all here.
So you were born here in Austin. Since you were born in Austin,
Yes.
we want to know the schools that you actually went to, from
Okay.
every elementary school,
Yeah.
middle school, and high school. Lay it on us.
I'm going to name the names as I know them, but I know there was a weird time during COVID when everybody was changing everything. So I believe one of my schools got caught up in that. But I went to school at a small Hispanic school in Austin called Brook Elementary, and that's in East Austin before it was gentrified. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Gentrified?
Gentrified. Yeah.
Yes, before
You
it
said
was
it right.
that. Yeah, it was when it was strictly Hispanics.
So you went to
Brook Elementary.
Elementary, and then
Yes.
you went to?
Then I moved from East Austin to South Austin, and then I went to Mendez Middle School. And for those of y'all that do know Austin,
We know Austin
that
and Mendez.
is Dove Springs area code. I'm a real one, y'all. I'm a
Fofo.
real one. Let's go.
He's from the Fofo.
I am a real one. So, yes.
Yeah, and then you went to Mendez, and then after Mendez, where did you go?
I went to Lanier High School, which is up north. I believe they call it something else now. I don't know what it is. I don't care to know.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, North Austin, Lanier High School. And that's where I completed all my academics.
That's where you completed all your academics.
Yes.
Now,
I was a great student.
no one is
Nobody's going to find anything.
No one is
So I'm
asking.
just putting that out there. Don't try it. I was a good student. Yeah.
You picked up a really cool hobby
I did.
at a very young age.
I did, yes.
Share it with the peeps.
That hobby was stamp collecting. Yeah,
No.
it's a lost art that a lot of people have forgotten about.
That's not what I was talking
No,
about.
that's my second hobby. My first hobby was my first thing that I picked up was bass guitar.
Bass guitar.
Wanted to learn how to play bass guitar because my cousin had a band and I wanted to be a part of that band, and that was the only vacancy available.
So that was the only spot left.
That was the only spot left, and that's the only reason I became a bass player.
Dang.
Yeah, I wasn't called to it or anything. It was just like I was the only opening, so I went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it took.
And when did you start? When did you start that?
I started playing when I was, I want to say 10 or 11. No, 11 or 12.
Okay.
11 or 12, and I took to it pretty quick. And I say that in all humbleness, yeah, it just connected with me, and yeah, I ran with it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, if there are any 11 or 12-year-olds
Yes.
listening,
Yes.
I mean, I, at that
Stamp
age,
collecting is where it's at.
No.
Oh.
I remember that age.
Yes.
I don't remember being passionate about anything
Okay. Yeah.
other than books.
Yes.
And that was easy because I didn't have to use anything other
Sure.
than like my eyes and my brain to read.
Mm-hmm.
But you're picking up a wild hobby.
Yeah. Yeah. An actual
bass, like
whole
an
thing.
instrument.
Yes.
Like, what were your hours in trying to learn this bass guitar?
That's a great question. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Yes, I would say I quickly became obsessed with it.
Obsessed.
To the point of skipping school.
Okay.
It's not healthy, and I'm not justifying it, but it is something that I would do. I would lock my room. I would lock myself in my room for hours. My mom would come and knock on the door, and it felt like prison. Like, she would come and bring food to the door or leave it at the door for me to get, and I'd get it. I'd eat it in my room and go right back at it. I would practice for hours every day. I would. This is the day of cassettes.
Mm-hmm. Wait, if they don't know what that is.
A cassette. These existed for not very long, but long enough. Yeah, it was. I don't know how to explain it other than it was a piece of tape. Yeah.
That had tape inside,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it in. Imagine like a CD. Well, some people don't even know CDs.
Oh my god.
That's the age that we're living in,
babe.
where everything's on Spotify and Apple.
My back just started hurting. Yes.
I know, it's a little cringe, but that's literally what I'm trying to let people know.
Yes.
You weren't a normal 11 or 12-year-old.
No, I wasn't.
You
No.
were obsessed with
I
an
was obsessed.
instrument.
Yes.
Now, it's a healthy obsession when it's something healthy, because
Yes.
honestly, guys, like, to me, the fact that you picked up an instrument is better than a lot of these kids nowadays, 11 and 12, what they're picking up.
What they're picking up, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you were like so committed to it.
I was.
And I admire that. I mean, we do have a son who is like very committed to a sport.
Yes.
And I can totally understand a sport, but an instrument, like, that's different.
Yeah.
And I can't even get there myself.
Yes, no, now that you're putting
Yeah.
the light on it, yeah, absolutely. It was different. It was, for my age, I guess, not normal. I mean, now that we have YouTube and all these streaming channels or places, now you're seeing kids like 2 years old that can play incredibly. Like, I could start tomorrow and still never be that good. So, like, I guess it was always out there, but now that we have this stream of media, now we're able to see it. But,
so it's important what you just said. We live in an era of YouTube where people can watch and do anything on there and learn anything on there.
Yes.
How did you learn how to play
Yeah,
bass?
I
Without
wish.
YouTube, guys.
I wish, bro. Y'all guys got it good out there. Let me tell you. Yeah, YouTube is incredible. I use it today for songs that I can't figure out, runs that I can't put together. But back in the day, I would put my cassette in. And if it was a song on the radio that I wanted to learn, I would record it. And then I would manually start, stop, do 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 do, start, stop, do 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 do, start, stop, do 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 do, and just do that for hours until I figured out the song.
Yeah. I don't think kids today are built the same.
I don't think so either. I mean, that's how I did it. That's how I learned. And mind you, too, I love all styles of music, but even early on, I was committed to Christian music, and that's not to like pat myself on the back or anything.
We need to pat you on the back for a little bit.
That was definitely like where I was, and I tried deviating from that. Try learning. I don't want to say worldly songs, but just songs that were not of God. Secular. Thank you.
Secular is okay.
And
we won't get canceled for saying secular, babe.
I don't know anymore. So I started that way. I would try those songs, but I would quickly it wasn't where I was at. So yeah, I stick to.
And Christian. So I'm assuming, because we're talking about Christian music, that your first big platform was your church.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. My cousins and I were the full-time worship team at our small Hispanic church, King of Glory, Pentecostal church. So I grew up Pentecostal.
Shout out. It doesn't exist anymore. But shout out to that church because it was a part of your story.
That's right. Yeah, for a long time. And that's where we really developed as musicians, as songwriters. That was where we developed, cut our teeth, grew. Was church. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the really cool thing about your story is that, yes, your cousin had a band, but God just did something crazy with y'all.
Yes.
And so I want you to go ahead and start that conversation with us so that people can really understand. Like, tell them about the band and tell them everything, how it started.
Sure, absolutely. So, mind you, this is a subject that I rarely talk about. It's not something that is on the tip of my tongue every time you'll get to know me or get to meet me. But it is definitely part of a big story that consumed a lot of my life in a good way. But
the majority of
my life, yeah. And so, yes, my cousins and I were the worship team at our church, and from there, we just started. Well, I would say my cousin Nick started writing little songs here and there, and we started working with them and developing them and playing them, and it took off. At that time, when we were doing all this stuff, the landscape of churches and music was completely different here in Austin. Austin used to be one of the cheapest, most affordable places to live in all America, believe it or not.
That's crazy.
Yeah, believe it or not. And that's why we had such a thriving music industry here, was because people could play at clubs or at bars and literally make a living off of $30 a night. That's how inexpensive things were here in Austin, but many moons ago. So we started, the landscape looked like churches would, for the weekend or for a night, would turn either their sanctuary or their cafeteria or cafetorium into a coffee hall, coffee bar, whatever you want to call it. Coffee house. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they would turn them into coffee houses for the weekend, and they would invite local Christian bands or artists, and that developed into like this really big network of churches doing the same thing all weekend. And so all the bands in town, there was a band called Axiom, there was a band called Ephatha, there was a band called the Payton Brothers. There was so many bands, and we were all just doing the church circuit for a couple years. And so that was a blast. That's where we really got to develop as musicians and as, dare I say, artists. But that's kind of where it all started. Mm-hmm.
We need to bring that back.
It was awesome.
Yeah, like
it was
churches,
a great time.
Why aren't we opening up for Christian bands to come in and just play
it was a blast.
Music? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. I mean, I miss those times.
Yeah.
Those were great times because, again, all your friend musicians are there, so you get to bump into each other. It was like hitting a different level. It was obviously down here, and it feels the same when you hit a different plateau of professionalism. But yeah, I didn't take those times lightly, and I don't forget them, and they were precious, and I still remember them, and those are still my favorite times.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about it with me, which is not often, because the truth, like you just said, and I want people to know that, like, it's not something that we talk about often, but when you have brought it to my attention, I'm always curious to know what these like coffee house / church nights were, because that's definitely not the time I grew up in. You know, I didn't grow up in the same era as you, to be kind. But I think about it. Well, first of all, my parents would have never given me permission to go, so I'm glad it didn't exist when I was there. But if it was there today and our kids asked to be a part of this, I'd be like, can I come?
Go.
Can I like be a part of this party? Because it sounds so fun. It's like every every 90s girl's Christian's dream to
Yeah.
just go to a coffee house and listen to Christian music,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
And it
And
was
you guys
happening.
were living it.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
So at what point do you go from being a church band
Mm-hmm.
to being a big
band.
CCM band?
Good job, babe.
Hey.
Yes.
And for those of you that don't know what CCM is, Josh is about to explain it for us
Yes.
because I don't know.
Yes, CCM stands for Contemporary Christian Music, and that's a whole genre of music that and basically covers all of Christian music. And so pop Christian music, I should say.
Pop is important.
Yes.
Pop.
And so
Christian music.
how did we get from there to here? Was continuing to do the coffee house circuit. And then like anything else, you meet this person and you meet that person. Well, there was a gentleman that we met named Trey Williams who had a coffee house and a cookie house. And he would put on these festivals every year. And he heard us and invited us to play at his coffee house. That was the first big coffee house that we played at. And so from there, we started meeting other individuals. And then we met a guy from San Antonio who had a record label. And he was like, I want to sign you guys. And we're like, yes, where do we sign? We don't care about the details. We just want to be on a record label because it was a big deal back then to be on a label. And mind you, it was a small independent label, so there wasn't a lot of money to be had there, but it was definitely something. Again, for a Hispanic band, like signing on the dotted line was everything. And so we committed to this label, and we didn't hear anything back. They didn't sign us. They didn't give us a contract or anything. They just told us we're going to do it. And we kept waiting 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Finally, I think 6, 7 months in, the president of the label decided to have a concert and was going to invite a whole bunch of people from Nashville to come in and kind of see his stable of artists that he had. And one of them was us. And we did our thing, and we caught the attention of a gentleman in Nashville. His name is Michael Smith. Not Michael W. Smith. Michael Smith, calm down. We weren't that cool. Michael Smith. And not to be confused with Michael W. Smith. And so he saw us. He liked us. He gave us a card. He's like, I'm legit. Call around. Find out. And there was one band, one group in Austin that was at that level at that time. And we got a hold of them, and some of y'all might know them. Some of y'all might know him. But there was a group here in Austin called Phillips, Craig, and Dean.
Okay. I went to school with his daughter. Shout out Hyde Park.
Yeah. And so Phillips, Craig, and Dean, Randy Phillips, who lives here in Austin, who has a church out here, we got in front of him and said, hey, is this guy legit? And he was like, yes, he is. Give him a call. And we gave him a call, and he flew us out to Nashville and told us all our dreams of what it's going to be like if we commit to and sign with him. And thus, that's a whole other story, but like that began the road to signing to a major label. Yeah.
So that wasn't even the end?
That wasn't even the goal, honestly. We were having fun just playing.
Yeah.
Well, let me say that again. That was the goal. I think that's the goal of every band is to get signed and to be famous. Yeah. Let's just say it. But was that our driving factor? I wouldn't say so. No, we had a great time playing. We had a great time playing at church. But the fact that it happened, this is how good God is, guys. And this is the truth. Like my cousin and I would go every Saturday. Our routine was we'd get up early in the morning. We'd go get haircuts because we were fresh like that.
Okay.
Every day, every Saturday we get a fresh cut. So we were always hemmed up.
Yeah.
And then we go get breakfast. I'm using all the old terms, guys.
You're so
That's
cute.
That's dope, right?
You're so cute. Oh my gosh, stop it right now. Stop it right now.
And so we would we'd go get haircuts, we'd go get breakfast, and then we'd go visit all the music stores in town. Mm-hmm. And we'd spend a day doing that, and then we'd go after that and we'd go fix up the church. We'd go clean the church stage. That's
Did y'all hear that?
How we had fun, guys. That was crazy. Our fun time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We'd get the wires and we'd line them up and we positioned everything. We'd clean the cymbals. That way they're nice and shiny. I mean, we'd spend all afternoon and evening at church.
You're literally like my mom's poster child.
Yeah.
That's what she wished she had within me and my brother. Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. I'm here, though. I'm here now.
Just took him a long time to get here. But you're literally my mother's dream.
That's what we did.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys go with this guy. He tells you all your dreams. Mm-hmm. Yes. But that's not even the big label?
No. Like he said... Okay, so as we were taking these times, we had our favorite Christian artists that we'd listen to on regular, and one of them was Brian Duncan. Brian Duncan, if y'all don't know who he is, he was huge in the 80s. Or he was huge in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This guy had it covered. Incredible talent, awesome songwriter. We consumed all his albums. We'd read the liner notes of the CDs and see who produced it, who worked on it, and we're like, we want to be in that circle. We want to be on that label. But mind you, like they had a stable of Crystal Lewis, a group called Anointed, the Winans. They had Amy Grant. They had all the big people. And we're like, they had Jackie Velasquez. They had just signed Jackie Velasquez when she was 14. Okay. And so anyway, they're a huge label, probably the biggest label in Christian music. So it was like, it was a dream. But our manager said, I'll get you in front of him. But he got us in front of every record label in Christian music. The word was spreading in Nashville so fast that at the time, I don't know if you remember a group called DC Talk. But DC Talk, there was a gentleman in the group named Toby Mac.
The main guy.
Yeah, so Toby Mac started a record label called Goatee Records. And... he heard the buzz, and without even coming down to meet us or see us or anything, he offered us a record deal, basically whatever we wanted. And we didn't take it. We wanted to work with these specific gentlemen. And I kid you not, guys, that's literally who was in our careers for the beginning to the end. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What's the name of the band? We haven't even mentioned it.
That's right. The band was called Salvador.
Yeah, you can look them up.
Yes.
My favorite album was the live one in Albuquerque.
Hey, I remember that. I was there. Yes.
I wasn't. I don't know how old I was, but that doesn't matter.
Yes, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, when we do the math, sometimes it's like, wow.
The math is tough.
Winning over here.
Or over here. I don't know. The funny thing is, his band, y'all's band, had a concert at my high school. Actually, it was my elementary, middle, and high school. Y'all had a concert at Hyde Park Baptist High School.
When you were going to middle school there.
When I was there in middle school. And I was there at that concert. Yeah. And I wanted nothing to do with that concert.
Yeah.
But I love you now.
Yes.
I want you to know that. So, anyways, back to the band. Mm-hmm. It was from the age of what till what that you were in this band?
We signed when I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
Till about, I want to say I was 30.
Okay.
That's when things started slowing down for me personally. That's when I had Liam. That's and
that's
my oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's when things started to. I started shifting. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Still new to this podcast. Yeah. Shifting to more of a dad life, home life, normal life, and started kind of veering off from being on the road or on tour. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So being on tour before we get to your first marriage, what did that look like? How many shows were y'all doing in a year?
So
when y'all were like at the peak.
At the peak of the peak, yes. A career like ministry. I like that, babe.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be.
I like that. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. Yes.
I think it's a ministry, but we can call it career.
Yeah. What was the question? I'm sorry, I got lost.
How many shows were y'all doing a year at the peak of it?
We were doing over 300 shows a year.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot for even us teens and 20-something-year-olds. And mind you, we weren't just like going here in Texas and hitting Dallas and Houston and San Antonio. Like, we were already traveling the U.S. from coast to coast.
Yeah.
And it was a lot. It was a lot. We did it in a Suburban and trailer for a long time, but we gained popularity pretty quick. So we were able to upgrade to a bus fairly fast. And the buses just got nicer as our careers went on. But yeah, that's how old I was. That's how long we did it. Now, I want to say the band's still out there going. I'm no longer a part of it. I've shifted directions completely. I still play.
But you guys did have a role that you just mentioned to me.
Yeah,
recently.
yes, I did. Yes. When you step down or you step out, that's it. No kind of. It wasn't a revolving door. It was. Don't let the door hit you on the butt on the way out, kind of thing. Yeah.
And so you decided to get out because of family.
Yes.
You wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, or not really stay-at-home, but you wanted to be
a present dad.
A present dad.
Yes.
And you knew that was your next step.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long did your first marriage last?
I was married for 10 years.
For 10 years.
For 10 years, yes.
And then you guys went through a divorce.
Correct.
A legal divorce.
Yes. Yeah, not just one of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm divorced. Yeah, no, a legit divorce. Yeah.
Which, again, we are not here to promote divorce at all.
No.
We are strong believers, and now we understand why God hates divorce.
That.
We see the consequences daily with our 5 children.
Yes.
We're not going to put them on blast or anything, but divorce is ugly.
Yes.
It's ugly from the adults to the children, and it affects everyone involved.
Absolutely.
So at no point do I want to glamorize it or make it something good.
Yeah, even though we walked through it, we're going to push back on it every time.
Every single time.
You know, of course, everybody's going to say, well, there's standards and there's reasons for it. Sure, absolutely. That's between you and God. You know the truth there. But as far as our positions on it, like, we will discourage it
every single
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And every case is very, very different.
Sure.
And
yes.
This podcast is never going to dishonor our ex-spouses.
No.
Because the truth is, we would never want our children to watch this and watch us ever badmouth their parents.
Yes.
So we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And we will never do that.
Yes.
We'll never stand for that.
Yeah. And we'll have a whole episode on that subject too. But just like you said, I think just for a second, that's a good thing to always remember. And I think we've always heard it. Don't badmouth the other parent, guys. If you're going through divorce or it's ugly or whatever, just
don't do it.
Don't do it. If you're going to get mad and you're going to say things about, just say it to God.
Yeah.
Like that's the safest spot to do it.
Or journal it.
Or journal it. Yes, that.
Yeah.
But letting your kids know those things, that doesn't help anything. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So now let's talk about you after the band. We all know your family life didn't work out.
Yes.
But let's clear the air. Can you have any more kids?
Let's cut to a commercial.
No, can you have any more kids?
Can I have any more kids? No, we've been trying, but no, we can't.
We cannot physically have any more kids is the truth. So there will be no merging of
No
babies.
Awesome bass player coming out. No, sorry. Stuck with me, guys.
We can't have any more kids.
No.
We have to clear the air because I feel like everybody asks. So I do want to say it very early on.
Yes.
No more babies
No
here.
more babies, guys. We adopted 2 wiener dogs that we regret. Yeah. So, yeah, nothing new in this house except, like, just TVs and instruments. Yeah. Nothing that lives. Yeah.
We're done. So now, let's just talk about, like, where you're at now.
Yes.
In your adult life.
Yes. I'm with you most of the time. Yes. Trying to get out of bed. Yeah. I don't mean that sexually. Just like, do we have to, like, function today? Can we just be kids again? Yeah.
If you could tell us the most interesting fact about you, what would it be?
Oh, babe, that's a tough one. Like, You know, I struggle with that question.
You
Most
have nothing?
interesting fact about me.
Uh-huh.
Maybe okay. I'm just gonna throw this out there,
Okay.
and you can correct me to see if it's a fact.
Okay.
As cool as I am, I'm very much a nerd.
Very much a nerd.
So I'm into vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into movies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into any long saga.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Just not Harry Potter.
Just not Harry Potter. Yeah, that was. I think I was just not there at that time.
Yeah.
Yes. What else? I don't know. Help me.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food? Anything you cook, baby.
Wow.
Woo! And that's how you keep a marriage going, guys. Yeah.
Babe, like, for real. What's your... Okay.
Okay.
That's cute.
Okay. Sorry.
I love it.
Sorry.
Thank you. But, like, if you could say today is your last meal.
Oof. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay.
Where
would I go eat? Oof. I would say, and this is a random spot, but it is a spot that every time we've gone, I'm like, oof, this is it. It's that biscuit chicken place that we've gone to.
Up north?
Up north. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, man, babe.
Editor guy.
Well, I don't know what the name of it is. 54th Street?
54th Street?
No, that's not it.
Know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
And
we'll
let
put
you
it on the
guys
link
know.
below.
Yeah,
I keep wanting to do that. Ring. Producer, can you make that happen?
Wow.
Ring.
Okay, he's getting ahead of himself. Yeah, you like that spot?
I do. Yeah,
wow.
It slapped every time.
Slapped.
Yeah. That's what the kids say, right?
Yeah.
It's not mid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah?
Now I learned something new.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's hit every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think you're the most interesting person ever. And I mean that.
Gas
so,
me up, babe, please.
no, for real.
Yeah.
That's just a little bit of your story that people will hear.
Yes.
And next week you guys get to hear about me.
I got some good ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He was a great child growing up, is what your mom says. There's like
she's biased though.
Yeah. Well, every time we've talked, which with Betty, she never has anything bad to say. Yeah. So that's beautiful. Me, on the other hand, I come very colorful.
Action-packed, baby.
Very action-packed.
Yes.
And you guys will see the differences in all these actions.
And how God can bring two worlds that are completely opposite and smash them together. Like, poof. Atomic, guys. And really start chiseling and re-sculpting something to look like one. It's wild.
Yeah.
How two worlds can collide and blend into something strong, beautiful, and God's way. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
So, because you really are like the complete opposite of me.
Complete.
But everything that I lack or need is in you.
That's cute.
And that's the truth. Like, yeah, the things I see it daily, the things that I'm insecure about are in. You give me the courage to move forward in it. This being one of them. Like, I would have never thought that I would be doing this.
I know. Yeah. You're so cute. Like, when I met you, very reserved, very private, and I'm over here like, I came literally. Do
that again right there.
I literally came in like a wrecking ball. The best wrecking ball of your life.
Yes.
You better say yes. Yeah. But I am so excited for you guys to get to know me.
Yes, me too.
I think a lot of people know me, but I'm more local. You're nationwide. So for those that didn't know Joshua, now you know a little bit more about me, about him, me. Yeah, we're one. Us. It doesn't matter. That's us. Right. And then next week you guys get to hear a little bit more about me. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you guys.
We are so grateful every single time that you guys watch this and continue to watch this. Honestly. So next week you get to hear about moi.
Yes.
All right. We love you guys. We can't wait to see y'all next week. Bye.
See ya.